Good morning, everybody. This is your friend Cactus Jack here. I'm going to show you how to repot an Opuntia. This particular Opuntia is Opuntia Quimilo. This is from Argentina. It's a very pretty cactus. It can grow sizable, maybe 6-7 feet high, and it produces some beautiful orange flowers. The spikes on it will get to be like 4 inches when they're big. This is the small one. I'll show you my bigger one in a second. I knocked this cutting off by throwing a rock at a wild cat that was out here. So I missed the cat and I hit the Opuntia, and so this fell off and I repotted it, and it's already rooted. So I'm just going to repot it for you, and I'm going to show you what I have here to repot it in. This is my own personal mix that I use. This is what I use is the Miracle Grow cactus, palm, and citrus mix, and then I use 4 parts of that, and then into that I mix 2 parts of sand, 2 parts of perlite, and a couple of handfuls of gravel. When you get through with it, it'll be a very gritty soil, and that allows your cactus to drain freely and as quickly as possible. You never want your cactus to sit in water. And if you live in a high humidity area like I do, your cactus really shouldn't be watered at all. Your cactus actually take nourishment, take water from the air, from the humidity. We've seen cactus in the mornings with dew dripping on them, and in time-lapse photography, the stems, which are the leaves, and also the spines, they absorb the water from the air. So if you don't see your cactus shriveling, if you don't see them like becoming mummified, then leave them alone. Don't water them. Please. All that talk about, there's a video on the internet of somebody watering their cactus to death, and exactly when he just cut it off without scabbing or anything. Don't do that. So I'm going to repot this for you, and I'm going to repot them in these little pots. Like I've told you before, and you've heard me say, the Dollar General is my best friend. See these pots here, they come 6 to $1. They're kind of flimsy, you know, but for $1, you can't beat it. So let me repot this, and then as soon as I have them done, I'll show them up to you. Okay, this is the Opuntia Quimilo that I have out in my cactus garden. As you can see, it's a little bigger. It's about a year old. Well, actually about a year and a half. And the spines are starting to grow in it. When it gets big enough, those spines will be 4 inches long. That's a Texas mule crippler and a couple of golden barrels there. And that's an Opuntia macrocentra from California. Let me go show you the other one that we just repotted. Okay, and there's the finished product. I removed the baby that was on top because I wanted to appear fuller, so I just repotted it next to the one with all the roots. That small one doesn't have any roots yet, but that's basically a really dry mixture. I'll just let it root in there, and then after about 2 or 3 weeks I'll give it a good drink. Should have some roots by then. But remember how to make that mix. Just go to Home Depot, Lowe's, anybody has this stuff. You get yourself a Miracle Grow cactus, palm, and citrus mix. Get some perlite and some sand and a little bit of gravel, and just mix it together like I told you, and all your cactus will thrive in it. They will actually grow like you've never seen them grow before. One thing I did forget, you need to add a little bit of Osmocote to your mix, not a lot. To something like this, the 4 parts and the 2 parts, just add maybe a tablespoon of the Osmocote, and that'll make your soil nutritious enough for cactus. And the most important thing I have to stress, put them in the sun, and don't water them. If you live in a high humidity area, just leave them alone. They will thrive. You'll be surprised at how much cactus grow without water. Once your cactus start actually looking a little dry and a little shriveled, then you can water them, but water them deeply. Don't water them like with a sprinkler or something. Just water them deeply with a good water wand, and then leave them alone until they look the same way again. Don't overwater. That's your number one worst enemy. I hope that helps you. This is your old friend Cactus Jack. Nice talking to you.